Hey everybody, it's Heather Nichols. Let's talk about energy and how we change things that we have not been able to previously change with other means. So often in this world, the way people approach creating things that they would like to create, changing things that they would like to change, is by kind of like assessing what the problem is and coming up with solutions that are so much more about their mind than about actually being present with what is. Being present with what is something that I would say takes a lot of courage and is like a willingness to be different, because most people in this world don't have a lot of presence. They're not really willing to be present and vulnerable with themselves and be aware of the energy of what's going on. But the thing that's ironic and actually really cool, and I would say really the good news, is that it's the energy underneath things, and it's the energy underneath everything that creates it. And if we go to the energy, we can also change things, and we can expand things, we can make things greater, we can make things go away. There's such a powerful and actually quite fast way to change things when you go to the energy of it. And this is definitely something that is a skill. It's something that we're not taught, we don't learn about in school. We learn about math and computation and science and what's measurable, not what are you aware of? What are you perceiving? What is available here? What is possible here? And when you get really present with what is possible here, what is available here? What can be changed? What molecules can be turned? What energies can be instilled and infused and exponentialized and cleared and moved and swirled and asked for and chosen beyond? That's when we really start to step into the magic of creation and what's available to us as very different creatures on the planet. And for me, I know this is something I kind of like looked for my whole life. I didn't even really know I was looking for it in a lot of ways, but I just always had this sense that there was so much beyond what is. There's so much more that's available to us. And I just really, I always kind of thought I was crazy because nobody around me was talking about it. Nobody around me was acknowledging what it was that I knew. And then I found the tools of Access Consciousness and these like highly energetic tools. And then I also found the Symphony of Possibilities, which is a beautiful body of work by Dane Here. I don't even really know that it could be called a body of work. It's like a universe that we can tap into. We can tap into that. And it teaches you how to play with energies and how to create and how to change and how to really be the magic that you actually already are. And, my favorite actually show recently on Netflix has been The Discovery of Witches. And, I love that show because they have this lady like learning how to use her powers, and she's like pulling all these threads and tying all these knots, and to me it's like this cool visual representation of what can occur with the SOP universe. And Symphony of Possibilities, we do sessions. We can do sessions on people, we can do sessions on businesses, we can do sessions on our money flows, we can do sessions on our asks, on our bodies, on the earth, on different possibilities, bigger things like changing, creating more peace on planet Earth, things like that. It's a tool that can be used for anything and everything. And it's one of my favorite tools. And I recently heard Dane Here, who created it, or who like discovered it and sort of like, is a messenger for these energies in the world, say that, if you want to get awareness about something, go to that universe, go to the SOP universe, the universe of energy that you're aware of, that doesn't have thoughts, feelings, emotions, computation, but that is like an energetic awareness that is just a curiosity as to what is, and what can be changed. Because if you get present with what is, then you can change it and you can create something greater. And I just thought that was so cool. It just was a reminder to me of how powerful the SOP universe is, and using the tool of playing with the symphony of possibilities, energies, and how that we can change. Like, it's really it's the wheelhouse of magic that so many of us know should be possible, but maybe we don't have it quite, access to it yet. And I love playing there, because it's like changing things and creating things is so much faster and easier and more dynamic and magical when I include the SOP tools and universe and sessions. So I'm going to be offering a whole bunch of really fun stuff all through December, all through the holidays. I have a holiday thrival guide that is basically a bunch of like telecalls and sessions and things like that, and then a live event at the very beginning of 2025, all around creation and really upping our asks and creating something very, very different. And you are invited to come and play. You can go to, I think it's heathernichols.com/holiday thrival. It's on my website. But as part of that, one of the very first offering we have is the SOP. It's SOP sessions, and the topic is the art of having. So really expanding the universe of having everything that we're asking for, which includes money, and it includes a lot of other things as well. And what it's going to be is, over a 4-day period, I'm going to be doing 15-minute sessions, SOP sessions, with people on Telegram as a video call. So there'll be private sessions. Everybody will be in a Telegram group and put their asks in the group. And then I'm going to pop around and do these sessions over the course of 3 days. And then on the very last day, everybody's going to come together on a Zoom for one big, beautiful group SOP session. And I'm so excited about it. I've done it before. It's always been really fun. And I'm excited to explore and play and see what we can usher in as a different reality and a greater reality, because why not? And this will be right on the heels of me coming home from the Maestro class in Rome, which I'm going to be leaving for shortly. And that is an advanced class working with these energies. So I'll be all juiced up from the Maestro class and ready to play. So that's all on my website. If you want to play, it's $125 for your private session, being part of the group, being part of the whole 4-day. It's like a 4-day long symphony session, really. And then the end, the big celebratory group session at the end. So I'm looking forward to it, and you are invited. You don't have to know anything about any of this to join. You just get to come and share what you're asking for and receive.